Super. I don't care.
Not interested.
I really don't care. A possible Rolf Harrisy look.
Yeah,
I don't want to go down that line.
Headphones, glasses, hats, beards, gingers.
I'm not about that.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good now. Got some moisture in there, job done.
Wet and squidgy. How lost am I going to get? I can see a flag. It's probably not a swastika, okay? It's just, there's too much for me. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? Either there are hidden costs or they're just doing it with some sandpaper. What the hell's going on here?
Pornhub. Lots of Pornhub in here.
There is no way I would do anything other than wear a monocle.
Welcome to the Tuesday Show with CJ and Ted.
So you wear contacts, don't you, Ted?
I do.
So,
I'm wearing contact lenses as we speak.
Are they coloured lenses, or are your eyes naturally that blue?
My eyes are naturally this beautiful.
It was a weird conversation as well at work about contact lenses. So, like, one of the girls was complaining about getting headaches. And I said, well, maybe you need to go have your eyes tested and, make sure you may need glasses or something. She was like, oh no, I could never do glasses. I was like, what about contact lenses then? She was like, oh, I could probably. She's like, oh. And she's one of these. She's like, I don't like sticking my fingers in my eyes. Ugh. All right, whatever. But yeah, I said, maybe you should just look at contact lenses. Then you haven't got to worry about glasses. Personally, I like glasses. I like people that wear glasses. I feel like it adds character to people's faces. Additional character to their faces. But yeah. So you wear contact lenses. I have worn contact lenses before. I just find them quite. I don't know, I guess because I like glasses, I find them to be quite an unnecessary expense. For me, personally. I don't know how you feel about it.
Generally speaking, I prefer to wear contact lenses. I would say those people that say, oh, I couldn't touch my eye, I can't do that. Well, they're not doing it. Super. If you're listening to this, that was CJ just poking his eye.
Well, that'll make a nice little clip for the intro of the show on YouTube.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
Oh, made me eye water now.
Yeah, I don't have a problem touching my eye. And the people that don't wear contact lenses or that don't even need contact lenses or glasses that say, oh, you've got contact lenses, I don't know how you can touch your eye. Well, they don't need to. Because people don't go around touching their eyes, randomly. No. And, it's the same principle as the people that say, oh, you're drinking an energy drink. Well, let me tell you about the time that I, or how I wouldn't be able to sleep for 2 days. I don't care.
Not interested.
I really don't care. I don't care about your reaction to energy drinks, and I don't care about, whether or not you can touch your eyes. But anyway, so yes, I am one of those people who is more than happy to touch my own eyes. Actually, you don't even touch your eye; you touch the contact lens, which touches the eye.
Exactly.
But no, I've worn contact lenses on and off for quite a number of years. And I prefer contact lenses because I understand that glasses do add character. But I think particularly since having a beard, I feel like I've already got something going on my face. I don't want to add too many face things.
So what we're saying is that I've got too much going on. I've got beard, glasses, and a hat.
We have discussed sort of head paraphernalia before.
We have, yeah.
And so say for example, here are my glasses. They just happen to be here. So if I'm wearing these glasses, which are currently very dirty, now everything's blurred.
Well, yeah, because you've got your contacts in as well.
Sorry, who said that? So anyway, so here are my glasses, which are fine, and people will say, "Oh yeah, your glasses suit you," because they're never going to say, "Oh, you look a dick." But
I've said that before to people.
Yeah, with or without glasses.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I just find it's a little bit too much because I've got the beard, because I've got the glasses, and then it starts to okay. What's it's kind of a possible Rolf Harris-y look.
Yeah,
and I don't want to go down that line. Also, as we sit here, we're wearing headphones as well. So you start wearing headphones, glasses. I mean, Christ, some people wear a cap as well.
I know. Just some people just don't get it, do they? Headphones, glasses, hats, beards. I mean, and
especially
the gingers,
a face mask as well.
That's the other thing.
That's the other thing. We just had 2 years of face masks.
I was trying to grow my beard out like quite long, not long before COVID, and I was actually doing all right. But then, face coverings became a thing, and what I found was, my beard would come down to about here, but because I wore the face covering, it would push it back under my chin, and it just looked ridiculous. So I had to trim it back in the end. I was like, I might try again. I might try and grow it out again. Yeah. Anyway, back to contacts. Sorry.
Yeah, but it's the same principle. Well, also with contacts, the problem is if you're wearing not contacts with glasses. If you're wearing glasses and a face mask, as soon as you go indoors into a shop or what have you, you'll steam up.
Yeah,
and I'm not about that. I prefer to be able to see where I'm going. I mean, my simple solution to that was to not wear a face mask, but.
Well, I'll say you got a few choices there. You can either take your glasses off and be blind. You can not wear a face covering at all, or you could be one of these people that wore a face covering but just had it tucked under their nose.
Yeah, or just not get into a shop. That's another option.
Well, there is that.
Yeah,
difficult when I need a Mars bar. But
yeah. What would you have done if you needed to buy a mask?
See, well, this
mind blown.
But weren't supermarkets providing, or some of them were providing face coverings if you didn't have one? Whereas others just completely ignored the fact completely.
Well, I ignored face coverings the second time around. But anyway, back to contact lenses.
I was going to say, let's not talk about that.
Yeah, back to contact lenses. Exempt. Back to contact lenses. I much prefer contact lenses because it's less paraphernalia around the face. I don't like wearing glasses with a hat.
Okay.
I don't like wearing glasses necessarily, so much with a beard.
All right.
They get all smudged, whereas contact lenses don't. And also, contact lenses sometimes I find are actually quite refreshing for the eyes. If you've got fairly tired eyes, you wake up and then you put contact lenses in, which is all wet and squidgy. Ooh, that's nice. It's a treat for the eyes.
Adds a bit of moisture to your eyes,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I vaguely remember that being the case, like you say, especially when we were away on exercises or whatever, and you would just be dead tired come midweek, and you'd be like, oh, just throw in a contact lens. Oh, actually, you know what? Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good now. Got some moisture in there. Job done.
One downside, however, of wearing contact lenses is I am now of an age where to see things up close can create some difficulties.
Okay.
So if I'm reading something up close, it could be something very small on my phone, or it could be just sort of reading something. So what I have, these look incredibly similar to my glasses, but these are some reading glasses to allow me to do the close stuff.
Okay, so they work with your lenses.
Well, yes, because if I'm wearing lenses, then my sight is corrected because for my short-sightedness, so I'm fine, great. But if it's close-up work, then actually it can be a little bit of a strain, or I have to move back.
Yeah.
So actually, having a pair, I mean, they're not particularly strong, but they're enough to make the difference if I need to read something up close, or what have you. I mean, the mic looks great at the moment to me, so not so much now. So
okay,
yeah.
So I'm pretty much blind without my glasses. I mean, I'm not long or short-sighted. I've just got astigmatism, so it just means that everything is blurred.
Right.
It's almost like I think my. Was it the lens in my eye is like stretched out slightly, So it changes the focus when it goes onto my retina. So I'm not short-sighted, but I'm not long-sighted. It's just everything is about the focus.
Isn't that something that causes issues when it comes to buying contact lenses?
It does. So there are a number of reasons why I don't wear contact lenses anymore. Number one was the cost. But because of my type of prescription, my lenses were more expensive than just like your monthly disposables. I was paying like something ridiculous, like £35-40 a month for them.
Right.
So that was the second one. And the third one being that actually, I think, and again, I know it's a lot to do with my weight, but when I don't wear glasses, you can clearly see the bags under my eyes. I mean, you can probably see them a bit now, but I feel like glasses may hide it slightly. But if I take them off, I've got giant bags under my eyes. It's because I'm just old and tired, you know?
Yeah.
So, and there we go, I can see you again now. Lovely. But yeah, and it's that, and maybe I'm just a bit lazy, and you know, especially if I'm getting up late for work in the morning or something like that, I don't want to be messing around trying to put contacts in. The one downside for me of not wearing contact lenses, though, is I don't get to cut around wearing my aviator sunglasses. Because I've got these.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and whilst these are great, because these go darker in the sunlight, but it doesn't work if I'm in the car. Because car windows are UV filtered. Yeah, my glasses won't react to any light. So if the sun's in my face, they won't go darker.
Another problem with those things is if you know, when you see somebody who has a photograph of themselves and it looks like they're wearing dark glasses.
Yeah,
you just think,
absolutely.
Why are you wearing shades for a photo?
Yeah. But again, it was like when we were in the organisation and we'd be out on parades or we'd have the photos taken or anything like that, you'd be like, why are you wearing sunglasses? Oh, no, they're just my normal glasses, but they're reaction lenses. You're like,
take them off. You don't need to be able to see the camera.
Yeah, exactly. Take them off. You're on parade with dark glasses? Take them off.
Absolutely. And same for parades.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wear glasses for a parade. So even if I wasn't wearing contact lenses, how lost am I going to get? There's usually somebody dressed exactly like me in front of me, and somebody to the side. You know, I'm not going to end up in the next village, am I? Let's face it.
It's going to go wandering off out in some other direction. Well, see ya, bye.
Yeah, absolutely. Somebody says salute, you salute. Right? It doesn't matter what's at. Right.
Yeah, that's it. They tell you which direction to salute as well. So
absolutely.
Right.
And you can see the flag. You know, I can see a flag. It's probably not a swastika. Okay, I'm gonna be trusting enough. I'm gonna be trusting enough that this is all legit. Okay.
Can you imagine?
So yeah, I don't need my glasses for parades. And again, you know, if you're wearing a peak cap, it's just there's too much for me. Certainly.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. Another thing though about having being slightly long-sighted and having reading glasses, they do create quite a good prop. So if you want to make a point, so you know the whole across the desk, you know. Or you can look
wearing,
you know.
Go on. I was like wearing multiple pairs of sunglasses.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to do
it. Yeah. I think
now look here.
Yes. So. Yeah, I tell you another thing that I'd really obviously it's pointless to me because both of my eyes are handily both the same prescription. So when it comes to contact lenses, I don't get mixed up. But it's always been, not always, but it's been a little bit of a disappointment to me that I don't have perfect 20/20 vision in one eye and not in the other, because I would, you know where I'm going with this, don't you?
I always said that. I was
How
like,
awesome would it be?
Because so interestingly, I was going to talk about laser eye surgery, and so we know someone who's had laser eye surgery, and I don't think he ever really looked back. No pun intended. Because I was talking to him about it, and he said it cost him like £10,000. I was like, Jesus, so expensive. These places advertise, they're like, oh yeah, it's from £500 per eye. That's like, if it's like minimal correction.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're like me, I think mine would be quite expensive because I am, like I say, pretty much blind without my glasses.
It does worry me when you see it, man. It's really cheap, and you just think, well, hang on. Either there are hidden costs, or they're just doing it with some sandpaper. What the hell's going on here?
Interesting you say sandpaper. So I was talking to one of my buddies in the US the other day, and he got something called... hang on, I'm going to have to look, because I did look it up. Let me just have a quick flick through my internet history. Pornhub. What's the Pornhub in here? I'm joking. There's not. I use in private browser, so it doesn't save it. Where's it gone? It was it's a type of eye surgery where there's no lasers involved, but it's more like, as long as your prescription is stable, so it doesn't change every time you go to the opticians, as long as you have a stable prescription, you can do this particular type of surgery, where basically what it does is it almost shaves off layers of the cornea to change the focus, and basically adapt your cornea to your prescription.
Yeah.
And it's much cheaper than laser eye surgery, and something that maybe I was looking into. But again, the thought crossed my mind, was like, well, maybe I could go and just have one eye done, and then I could go and get a monocle. Yeah. And then a top hat, and then I'll shave my beard off but leave the mustache. Yeah. Yeah, I might just grow it out to like handlebar type and be like that.
Yeah. If I had one eye that needed correction, there is no way I would do anything other than wear a monocle.
Exactly.
I would, I wouldn't have, a blank side of a pair of glasses or anything like that. I would definitely have a monocle.
Absolutely. And the thing is,
there's something cool about one eye. There's something cool about a monocle. There's something cool about an eye patch.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's as cool as it gets. And then it's weird how you can go from, really, really cool, and it's so close to not cool. So like one monocle, cool. Two monocles, completely uncool.
Yeah. One
eye patch, cool. Two eye patches, that's not cool.
Not cool.
Yeah.
Photorefractive keratectomy is the type of what it's called. PTK for short. PTK. Is a type of eye surgery where it literally just shaves your cornea. Which, but again, I also thought if they wouldn't just do one, I'd probably still get both done, but then just buy a monocle anyway and just have a clear piece of glass in it, like they do in movies. When someone needs to wear glasses, they're not actually prescription; they're just clear or standard glass. I might just do that anyway and just walk around with a monocle.
Yeah, it's a while since I've seen anybody with a monocle.
My stepdad has a monocle.
Really?
Yeah. Again, I think he bought it as a bit of a novelty.
Right.
he just fancied a monocle, just so he could kind of not show off a little bit, but go, "Aha! Look, I've got a monocle." Brilliant. I absolutely love it, and I've always wanted a monocle.
Yeah,
it'd just be brilliant. But I don't think they're particularly fashionable now. Monocle and a bowler hat.
Not so much. No.
Monocle, bowler hat, and big old mutton chops.
Okay, not a top hat.
I mean, you could go for top hat.
I'd potentially go for the top hat. Top hat. Right. Top hat, morning coat, spats. Yes.
Yeah. You need the old morning suit. Yeah. Big old cravat.
That was The Tuesday Show.
Get in touch with us. All the links are in the description. And until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.